Welcome to the South Kaizer channel family. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to be the first to get the latest news from South Kaizer channel. Monopil Saleng's agent believes Orlando Pirates can never be faulted after documentary finally reveals the problem the star experienced before his loan move to Orbit College. The record has been set straight on what really happened between the star and the Sea Robbers after months of speculation before the loan move. Despite what was said, the agent believes the club is fault-free and that the player's love of bucks never wavered. Pirates defended. Monopil Saleng's agent, Karabot Shabius, believes Orlando Pirates cannot be blamed for the hardship the forward faced while at the Premier Soccer League side. Saleng looked like an ostracized figure at the Soweto Giants for most of last season amid reports that the fallout between the two parties involved a contract dispute. However, Shabius of P Management Sport, which handles Saleng, has clarified what the whole issue was about. Mental fitness versus physical fitness. We see Monopil Saleng saying "I'm not okay" on that Giants, Pirates documentary show. That is already an answer in itself that it was a season where mental fitness did not match physical fitness, Shabius told Behind the Boot podcast. What I like is that from the Giants show or the Pirates show, Saleng is live, saying "I am not okay," and granted, people are only getting it after the speculation about where he is and whether he really wants to be there, she added. There was no contractual issue with Saleng and Orlando Pirates. Orlando Pirates and Saleng brokered a very good deal, and a deal that helped Saleng achieve a multitude of things, including buying property. Orlando Pirates can never be faulted on that score. It can also not be faulted for what the player went through. So, the Al Ali deal is nothing further than the truth. At that stage, Monopil Saleng was not looking to leave. He was at Orlando Pirates, invested in the team, but just going through something. Saleng's love for Pirates. The agent went further to reveal that Saleng has a tattoo of Pirates, stressing how he loves the club. He has an Orlando Pirates badge tattoo. For him, he arrived at his dream when he played for Orlando Pirates, Shabius stated. He needed the audience to just hold the line for him, and unfortunately, as much as social media can be powerful to build, it can be powerful to exacerbate and break a situation, she added. So, we find ourselves now having to explain a season where people were just ruthless. I then decided I'm not going to comment because I can't say my client needs the mental fitness to be where his physical fitness is. Saleng loan to PSL newbies. After months of speculation on where his future lay, Saleng finally completed a loan move to PSL debutants, Orbit College, before the 2025-26 season began. Orbit College offered him an opportunity to play. Kaizer Chiefs set to swoop in on Cape Town Spurs' Luke Bartman after PSL declares him a free agent. A week after completing the signing of Asanathi Veli, Kaizer Chiefs are now free to go after Luke Bartman. Like Veli, Bartman has been declared a free agent by the PSL's dispute resolution chamber after the club's attempt to sign him for free had been contested by Cape Town Spurs. Spurs, who were relegated from the Motsepe Foundation Championship last season and will now be playing their football in the amateur ranks, filed an application with the SAFA Arbitration Tribunal contesting the Veli ruling last week and will most likely do the same with the Bartman case. Immediately after the decision was made last week, Chiefs announced the signing of Spurs' 22-year-old captain, a player they had been chasing for over a year. A similar announcement about Bartman could be made as soon as Tuesday. At just 19 years old, striker Bartman is regarded as one of the most exciting young footballers in South Africa. He boasts impressive technical skills, including excellent ball control, dribbling, and first touch. While primarily a center forward, Bartman is adaptable and can perform in various attacking roles. While at Spurs, he was often deployed as an inside forward, winger, and advanced playmaker. Despite still being a teenager, he has been praised for his maturity and decision-making on the field. Off the field, he's shown a lot of dedication to improving his game, something the hierarchy at Naturena will appreciate in a player so young. Unfortunately, despite all of his talents, he still needs to put a lot of time in the gym, as his slight frame might struggle in the top flight. Because he's still so young, he has plenty of time to become a more all-round footballer. For Chiefs, securing Bartman would signal another statement of intent in their quest to build a youthful, dynamic squad capable of dominating the PSL. If the club can nurture his talent and help him develop the physical strength to match his technical ability, Bartman could quickly become a key figure at Nasreddine, providing creativity, goals, and excitement for fans eager to see the next generation of South African stars take center stage. The retired star explains why he thinks the highly sought-after teenager would thrive at Bucks as compared to a Makasi. What happened? Former Kaizer Chiefs forward Junior Connie has advised Luke Bartman to consider joining Orlando Pirates and not a Makasi. Chiefs have been linked with both Bartman and Asanathi, but Connie rates the former more than the latter. However, he would like him not to join his former club. What Connie said. Out of the two Cape Town Spurs players Chiefs are reportedly targeting, I really hope they succeed in signing Bartman. He's got the qualities to do well at the club. I'm not as convinced by Veli, Connie told Soccer Laduma. Look, I know there's a lot of hype around him, but in Kaizer Chiefs' new signing Asanathi Veli fulfills childhood dream and reveals his favored position after joining Nasreddine Nabi's side. I aim to make the most of this amazing opportunity. The former Cape Town Spurs captain was officially unveiled by a Makasi, a signing the club had been tracking for some time. Veli unveiled by Chiefs. The player speaks out. He reveals his favored position. Kaizer Chiefs' new signing Asanathi Veli fulfills childhood dream and reveals his favored position after joining Nasreddine Nabi's side. I aim to make the most of this amazing opportunity. The former Cape Town Spurs captain was officially unveiled by a Makasi, a signing the club had been tracking for some time. What happened? Asanathi Veli switched to Kaizer Chiefs followed a ruling by the Premier Soccer League's Dispute Resolution Chamber, DRC, which declared the 22-year-old midfielder a free agent after a contract dispute with Cape Town Spurs. The disagreement arose when Spurs were relegated from the National First Division to the ABC Motaung League. While Veli still had time left on his contract, he argued that the drop to the amateur ranks freed him from his obligations. Spurs attempted to retain their midfielder, but the PSL-DRC ultimately sided with Veli, clearing the way for the Glamour Boys to secure his signature. Now at a Makasi, Veli is eager to take his career to the next level. What Veli said. I'm a young man from Cape Town, originally from the Eastern Cape, Veli told Chiefs Media. I can't even describe the feeling. When I heard the news that I was officially joining Kaizer Chiefs, the first thing I did was call my mother and family to share the good news. I was so happy. It has always been my dream to come here and I aim to make the most of this amazing opportunity, he adds. I started playing football at a very young age, around 7 or 8, following in the footsteps of my two brothers. My first team was in the township where I'm from, Philippi. When I was 11, I joined Ajax Cape Town, which is now Cape Town Spurs, and I have been with them the whole time until now, he says. I can play on the right, and as a number 10 as well, but my favored position is wide on the left as a winger. I want to thank the supporters for the warm welcome I have received. I really hope we all have a wonderful season together, he concluded. The Big Chiefs have kicked off the 2025-26 PSL season in fine form, securing back-to-back wins over Stellenbosch and Polokwane City. With Veli now on board, the 22-year-old will be eager to inject his talent and help a Makasi sustain their early momentum. What's next for Chiefs? Currently boasting 6 points from their opening 2 matches, a Makasi sit comfortably on the PSL log and will be looking to extend their winning run. Their next assignment sees them return to FNB Stadium, where they will host Richards Bay on Tuesday, August 19, in Frauene. We know we can hurt them, Cedric Kaze hopeful of guiding Kaizer Chiefs to CAF Confederation Cup second preliminary round after Cabascorp defeat. Despite the fact that a Makasi had never lost to an Angolan club, that record was broken on Saturday when the Glamour Boys were frustrated by 10-man opponents. Chiefs now have some work to do when their opponents arrive for a do-or-die return leg. Signs of trouble at Nasreddine. Kaizer Chiefs losing the plot amid Nasreddine Nabi's looming exit as Khalil Ben Youssef and Cedric Kaze seek to steady ship. After a surprisingly positive start from Kaizer Chiefs at the beginning of the 2025-26 season, it now seems like the Soweto Giants are fast running out of steam. The Glamour boys were quick out of the